Welcome back when a man understands this everything changes with women forever. Hi everyone, this is Sophia. Today, we're diving deeper into a crucial concept, a principle that can transform not only your love life, but also the way you view yourself. They say it's easier to start fresh than to fix something broken, and this rings especially true in relationships. Relationships are intricate because they're built on perceptions and dynamics that once set are hard to change for a woman. Entering a relationship is like stepping into a new reality. This reality is shaped by the man's demeanor, his implicit boundaries, expectations, and the subtle yet impactful way he commands respect and sets the tone for how things will unfold. The concept of masculine. A posture often feels vague amidst the sea of relationship advice on the internet. But here's the simple truth. A man's posture is the foundation of his relationship. And once it's established, it's nearly impossible to alter picture. This a man who has spent years being overlooked, disrespected, or betrayed in relationships. He might become so eager to win a woman's affection that he crosses his own boundaries, sacrifices his self-respect, and chases her approval. This behavior is often labeled as beta, a term I'm not fond of, but one that illustrates the point. Any woman entering a relationship with a man like this picks up on this dynamic, even if subconsciously she notices the cracks in his posture, the lack of strength, the willingness to let things slide to avoid conflict over time. This dynamic erodes respect, leading her to test and push boundaries in progressively harmful ways. It might start small. Maybe she speaks harshly during an argument or raises her voice in a show of disrespect, at first glance. These may seem like minor issues, but they signal a deeper problem, the absence of fear or respect for consequences. Over time, these small acts can escalate into more severe betrayals, like infidelity, because she sees no reason to fear or value his reaction. This isn't just about her actions, but the context he allowed to develop in the relationship. His weak posture gives her opportunities to exploit his vulnerabilities. Once this perception forms in her mind, it becomes nearly impossible for him to redefine his image without seeming insincere to understand why this happens. Let's consider a psychological concept, a schema theory without delving into technicalities. This theory suggests we create mental models based on our experiences, shaping how we see the world in relationships. The schema a woman forms about a man stems from her interactions with him. If her initial experience defines him as weak in posture, she will continue seeing him through that lens. Even if he later tries to adopt a more dominant or masculine demeanor, this creates a conflict in her mind, a cognitive dissonance that pushes her back to the established view of him. It's like trying to fix a broken vase with tape. No matter how much effort you put in, the cracks remain visible. That's why it's crucial for a man to establish the right posture from the very beginning. A strong masculine posture isn't something you can fake or impose. It's something you embody. It's a natural extension of who you are, a central part of your identity, unshaken by external validation or approval. When you have this posture, a woman naturally aligns with it. She steps into your reality instead of the other way around. This isn't about manipulation or control, it's about authenticity. Women are incredibly intuitive and can sense when a man is trying too hard to project an image that isn't genuine. The strongest postures are effortless because they're rooted in unwavering confidence and self-respect. You might wonder, what if I've already made mistakes in establishing my posture? Is there no hope for me while rebuilding posture in an existing relationship is challenging? It's not impossible, however, it requires immense self-awareness, consistency, and most importantly, time before we continue. Let me ask you, ever thought about sending just one text that could make a woman crave you instantly? Imagine a message so powerful it takes over her mind, making her think about you non-stop, even if she's currently with someone else or sees you as just a friend. These secret phrases trigger an obsession, leaving her excited and desperate to see you, but be warned if you don't want her falling head over heels. Don't use these ready to have her hooked. Click the first link below to download these magnetic messages and watch her count down the minutes until your next date. Focus on becoming the man you want to be, not just for the relationship, but for yourself. When you grow authentically, your behavior will naturally reflect your new posture. But remember, this transformation will only be effective if it's genuine. If you're pretending, she'll sense it, and the disconnect between your actions and your true self will only reinforce her original perception of you for those starting fresh. This is your chance to set the tone from day one. You'll likely face what some call tests early in the relationship. Moments when she challenges you to see if you're as confident and grounded as you appear. These tests aren't obstacles to overcome, but opportunities to demonstrate your authenticity. Men who maintain their posture during these moments earn a deeper level of respect and trust from their partners. It's not about dominating or overpowering, it's about showing that you're centered, consistent, and unshaken by external pressures. When you navigate these tests successfully, she begins to fully accept the reality of the relationship and the boundaries you've set. This acceptance is what makes masculine posture so powerful once established. It becomes the foundation upon which the entire relationship is built. A woman who respects your posture doesn't just stay within those boundaries. She thrives within them. She feels secure, valued, and deeply connected to a man who knows who he is and what he stands for. This doesn't mean the relationship will be free of challenges, but it does mean the core dynamic between you will remain strong even in tough times. At the end of the day, the lesson is simple yet profound. Your posture defines the reality of your relationships. It's not something you can create overnight or fake. It's the result of understanding yourself, embracing your values and living in alignment with them. When you do this, everything changes not just with women, but in every area of your life. You'll begin attracting people who respect and value you, building connections rooted in mutual respect and authenticity. So to every man listening today, take a moment to reflect on the posture you're establishing in your relationships. Is it one of strength, confidence, and clarity, or is it riddled with cracks that leave you vulnerable to being underestimated? The choice is yours, but remember, the posture you establish today will determine the quality of your relationships. Tomorrow, until next time, take care and stay grounded. See you soon.